Hi. So we've completed all of the views, the views of this piece here. We have the front, top, bottom, right, left, right side, left side, and rear all drawn out, including all our dimensions. Just the last thing we have to do now is to draw the isometric view in the bottom left hand corner here. So I just want to go in, and I'm after drawing it already there, but I just want to go in and just check some of the dimensions, because I'm going to start off by drawing the base of it. So I can see when I scroll in there, I can see that the base is 10 mil in depth. We have it's 40 millimeters wide. I can see in the bottom there, 40 millimeters wide, and then the length of it then is 45 plus 15. We also have that 15 by 15 mil chamfer there. And this one here is 25. Okay, right. So I can also see from the drawing I've been given on the left there is that I have a reference point for the start point in the left hand corner there. So it's 40 by 25. So let's go down first of all, turn on the ISO draft tool, and let's go up and click on line, and I'm going to type in the first coordinate 40, 25, hit enter. That gives us our start point. Right, so what I'm going to do then is I'm going to pull it up horizontally, type in 10, hit enter. Then I'm going to pull it then for the depth, which is going to be 40 mil, hit enter. Now what I'm going to do is I'm going to use F5 on the keyboard to toggle through the different ISO planes, because that's going to be most convenient. So I'm going to put it down in this direction now and type in 60, hit enter. Then again we pull it down, type in 10, hit enter, toggle again, I'm going to pull it across there and it's going to be 25, hit enter, and then toggle again on the F5, come up by 10 mil, hit enter, toggle again, come across, then I'm going to come across this way and snap it in there, hit enter. Okay, now I'm gonna just hit enter to activate the line tool again. This time I'm just going to snap it in the top there, pull it down here, and it's going to be 45, hit enter, and toggle again with the F5, pull down, go 10, hit enter, toggle again F5, come back up there, hit enter, and enter again. Grand. Now I'm just going to hit enter again to bring up the tool line, the line tool. So this time I'm going to do the chamfer here, so I can turn off ortho. So F8 to turn off ortho. I'm just going to snap it in there, snap it in there, hit enter again to bring up the line tool, snap it in there, snap it in there, hit enter. Okay, right, so I think that's looking good for the base. So I can see I have all the visible lines there on the base anyhow. Now this piece on the top here, although we can see we have a curve and a bit of a chamfer down the bottom, and then the whole top is curved, and then we have a hole going through it. What I'm going to do is I'm going to draw it out as if it's a block first, and then what I'll do is I'll work my way from there. So again, I'm just going to go in on the drawing here just to get some dimensions, so I can see the height of it is going to be 10 plus 20, and we can see the radius there for that one there is 15. So 10 plus 20 plus 15 gives us 45 in height. Let's have a look now at the width of the piece. So it's going to be 45 in height, and then the width there is, well, if the radius of this is 15, it means the width of it there is going to be 30. So 45 by 30. Okay, and then the thickness of it there is 15. So 45 by 30 by 15. Okay. So let's start off here. So we'll click on the line tool first of all, and then I'm going to snap into the end there, and then I need to get ortho on, so F8, and I also need to toggle it with F5 there to get it in the right direction. So I'm going to pull it down this direction. I'm going to draw another line down this direction, and it's going to be the width there, which is 15. So 15, hit enter. Then I'm going to pull it down this other direction here, and it's going to be 30 long, because remember the diameter or the radius of our circle there was 15, so 15 is 30, so we'll type in 30 there, hit enter, pull it back this way 15, hit enter, and hit enter again. So there's the base. So now I'm going to extrude that up there. So again, I just hit enter to bring up the line tool again. Left click here, and let's go F5 to toggle up into the right direction. So I'm pulling it up there. So I know that I said it was, let me see, it was 10 plus 20 plus 15, which gives us 45. So I want to put it up in this direction, type in 45, hit enter. Then I'm going to go across 15, hit enter, and I'm going to toggle there with the F5. I'm going to pull it down this direction, and this is 30, isn't it? 30, hit enter, and then I can pull it down, snap it in there, hit enter. Let's hit enter again to bring up the line tool. I'm going to snap it in there, pull it up. It is 45, hit enter, snap it across there, then hit enter, hit return or enter again just to bring up the line tool, and I'm going to in there and in there, hit enter, and I'm going to, lastly I'm going to draw the line at the back there all the way down, hit enter. So now I've drawn the block there. So I've drawn the block there. So the next thing I'm going to do then is I'm going to look at trimming away some bits. I think I'll probably go with this little notch coming out of the piece here next. So let's zoom in here and have a look at the size of this notch, so we can see it's 10 mil by 5 mil. Okay, right. So 10 mil by 5 mil, and then we have to get the height up off the as well. So that's, let me see, so it's 10 mil up, 5 mil across, and 10 mil up. Okay, right. So I zoom in here, I click on the line tool again, snap it in down the bottom, pull it up in the correct direction. I'm going to type in 10, hit enter, pull it across this way 5, hit enter, F5 to toggle, pull it back in that direction there, and the depth of that is 15, isn't it? Let me just check. Yes, it is 15. Grand, so pull it back in that direction 15, hit enter, back this way then, and it's going to be 5, and hit enter and enter again. You know, there's a couple of ways I can do this here. Let me see, that is blah blah blah, and so it's going to be 10 high. So what I can do is I can select the line tool, I can actually snap it in there, F5 to toggle, pull it up and type in 10, hit enter and enter again. And then what I can do is I can copy these. So I can select the copy tool, select this one, this one, this one, hit enter, snap it into the end of this, and then just pull it up until we get our 10 mil endpoint there. Snap that in, hit enter. Then what I can do if I want, I could just hit return and use the copy tool again, and this 10 mil line that I've done here, I can select that, hit enter, snap down the bottom of it, and then I can just copy it over to there and copy it over to there and hit enter. Similarly, I'm going to do the copy again. So hit return. I'm going to copy this line, hit enter. I'm going to snap it in there, snap it in out there, and then down the bottom there as well, and hit enter. Okay, so now I have this piece here done in here. So what I think I might do with this now is I might start trimming off some of the bits for this notch here. So let's go up onto the home tab in the modify group. We'll go into trim. Select the trim tool. Well, I know that that's definitely gone. That's gonna go. This is going to go. Let me see. I think we will probably get rid of that at the moment. We can get rid of that. And I'll get rid of that. Let's have a look over here. See how we're looking. Looking at the piece, looking back at this. I'm not going to delete all these yet because I need to use some of these. I'm just going to hit escape for a minute to get out of the trim tool. I'm going to need some of these lines set up here because I need to find center points for doing the curve on top, and also center points for inserting the hole that's in the side of the piece. So I won't delete all these other lines that we can't see yet.